Mr. Kraus.
Krause.
Krauser, sorry. I trust our driver found you all right. The rush hour traffic can be unruly this time of day.
Very pleasant, thank you.
Yes, I always find it's a smoother commute if you go by Rolls-Royce.
Always. Thank you for that. My father had one just like it. One of your great British exports.
What's left of them, yes. The UK's foreign trade policy post-Brexit seems to rely solely on cringe TV personalities and comical political fuckery.
I'll admit your politics has become somewhat of a spectator sport for the rest of Europe.
It always has been, much to the British public's frustration. As my parents moved here in the 60s, and my mother swears my father had developed British cynicism within a year.
Interesting place of work for someone of your heritage, if you don't mind me saying.
Perhaps. But I personally believe institutions are changed faster from within. Whatever that change may be. Right, this way. And here we are.
Ooh la la. It's quite moving, seeing it in the flesh.
Quite. We only show it to donors and special guests like yourself, but every time I still have to take a breath. I might actually ask, who is it?
It's not as shiny as I imagined.
No. Proportionally, you'd be led to believe it's similar to that of the first 10 Fabergé, but no, it's much smaller, puny, perhaps.
It's still so powerful.
Some people wonder why we don't have it open to the public. It's hardly the most controversial of the museum's objects. But it turns out it was moved to private collections from you-know-where because it's just too fragile and easy to steal.
Really?
Interesting, I know. And the story of its discovery is even more fascinating.
Discovery? Tell me.
Well, like a lot of the exhibits in this museum, it was acquired without permission, but with a bang.
Ooh. It's fancy.
Gesund, holy shite. Is that... If that's real, then that means that all this is...
Is what? What's it mean?
Which means, Larry, we've just found a dirty little Nazi's nest egg.
You know what, I bet he's got some properly fancy booze around here somewhere.
And there it was?
Nah, just an old skate.
Skate?
Yep, for ice skating.
Ah, Schlittschuh.
Schlittschuh?
Ja, for skating. Ein Schlittschuh.
Ein Schlittschuh.
Larry. Larry.
What?
Seems you chaps might have inadvertently stumbled upon one of the Nazi cultural artifact caches.
Like a room full of fucking treasure.
An office used to store cultural and historical objects and artifacts, aka fucking treasure. All of which is now under the possession of the British Empire.
And would personal refreshments be considered artifacts, Colonel?
What's in the drawer, Private?
Brandy and some posh pickled onions.
Well, it looks like His Majesty will have quite his fill already. I think one bottle of brandy won't be missed. For your sake, I just hope there's also 3 glasses.
Asbach brandy, yes? The finest.
For Nazis.
Ah. very bad.
Right. I have not had a pickled onion in years.
Stop! Forgive me, old boy, but if you've so much as nibbled, dare I say, swallowed what you think is a pickled onion in your mouth, then this bullet is your best possible outcome.
Nine. He ate it?
Nearly. All in the presence of an Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scot.
This is funny.
Yes, because of the joke. Never mind. Anyway, the story would make it even more valuable if it wasn't already, priceless.
But there is a price now. There is always a price. Besides, I'm sure your establishment and perhaps even your monarchy want to avoid any more embarrassing headlines about stolen cultural objects, no? No. It should be returned to its rightful home. Money is no object. My employee insists.
Mr. Krause.
It's Krauser. It's her Krauser.
Mr. Krauser. Whilst the British Museum is weathering a prolonged period of shame over the agonisingly slow repatriation of stolen, looted artefacts from around the world, there are some objects in Britain that are deemed to be of more than just valuable sentiment. Some objects are of such cultural significance that they spawn legends. Songs are written about them. They're deemed to be national treasures. Examples of these could include the Colossus computer and Sir David Attenborough. And in your case, the right testicle of a one Mr. Adolf Hitler, aka the Führer. And while I, along with most of the public, can see the absurdity behind the museum's colonial past and its pilfered cultural property, when it comes to this particular exhibit, and I think I speak for the entire country, when I say, well, you can just get fucked.
Das ist ein verdammter Witz. Scheiße. Scheiße!
It's the funny thing about history. Everybody seems to love it until it embarrasses them in public.